Hey everybody, welcome to Mammoth Interactive's YouTube channel. First of all, I want to thank you for watching this video. And remember that this channel doesn't do Patreon. Instead, we sell our digital courses down below. And every single dollar that we get from the products you buy below goes into making more content. The best way to help out this channel and Mammoth Interactive is to subscribe to Mammoth Interactive's huge library of content. Get thousands of hours and hundreds of courses for a low price down below. We have a monthly option and a yearly option. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the video.
Alright everybody, welcome back. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a chart. Now, obviously making a chart is something that is very core to the Excel experience. So let's go and explore how that works. So the easiest way to do that is to essentially click what you want to do and which data you want in your chart. It's actually quite easy. What you need to do is you need to go to the Insert tab here, and you can go and select these charts here. Now, part of using the chart tool is figuring out which chart works. So let's go over some of the items here. So generally, you'd like to have a bar chart, and what it will do is it will show you which one displays the data. So this is a really good feature in Excel, and you can see that you can take a look at which ones you want. So for example, I think this one looks good because it shows you, your expenses and your revenue here. So you can see here, what exactly it is. Okay, so that actually looks pretty good. Now let's go to the line chart here. So the line chart here kind of shows the same data, but arguably not as good, in my opinion, right? You can see that there's an area chart. These aren't too bad, right? I think they're all very good. Like this one actually would show you really good about profit, etc. But I think this one here again shows a really good job of what everything is. And you can go through some of these here, right? Some of these will work better than others. You can take a look at this, and you can kind of go through them. Some of them work better than others. But let's go ahead and let's add in this one here. Okay. I think this one also looks pretty good because it shows you, your profit and your revenue, etc. But if I were to really pick one, I think this one looks pretty good. So let's just go ahead and click it. Okay. And we can say that this, by the way, and so you can make this small or large, right? You can just say this is 2019 income or something like that, right? And then you can see that here. And in this, you could essentially format whatever you need to format. Now we'll be going over this more in depth in the course, but I just want to give you a quick overview. Okay. By the way, there's a bunch of different other options you can add in here. You can take a look at this here and add the numbers, etc. Change it to dark mode. And I'm just going to undo that because I like this one the best. Right? And so anything that you click on, you can always change items here. Let's say you don't like the color. Well, you can change it to something else. Okay. You can move these around. So let's say, click on this here. You can move it around, and there you go. Right? Now let's go ahead and let's just delete this here. Now you can technically do this with more data. You just simply select more. Insert again, and let's pick this combo chart this time. Right? You can see, whichever one fits the best to you. So you can see here that we have, our revenue, our profit, and expenses. And the expenses are getting a little bit more. So you can see, that is supposed to show you something, right? Maybe you change your behavior, get your expenses down. All right. Now let's go ahead and let's select the whole thing. Now this can be tricky because sometimes Excel doesn't actually know what to do. So let's just go ahead and let's take a look at some of the items here, right? And so this is particularly challenging, right? And if we go back to the line here, right, all of these different items is tricky. So if you really wanted to have this on there, then it might be best to add this onto an existing chart. All right. So that is a quick primer on how you can add in charts to Excel.